big change in your family structure, right? You have a 4-year-old boy now?
I have a 4-year-old boy, yes, Xavier, and we also have a baby that was just born 2 months ago, London. She's doing well, and everyone at the house is happy that she is getting along. Everybody's healthy, and we're doing great. We're glad to have another addition to our family.
It's really cool, man. So you motivated for 2010?
I'm definitely motivated for 2010. The more kids I have, the more motivated I get. I have to be. Plus, there's more stress that I get to throw out on the weights, so it works out well.
Well, I got to tell you, this is a pretty cool gym. It's a retrofitted church, right?
Yeah, I believe it was a church, and it was actually I think it was a funeral home too at one point. So sometimes you get freaky feelings in here, but yeah, it's definitely, I come here every Sunday and get my workout in, and that's what I like to worship right now.
So I want to talk about two different exercises that you did I found pretty interesting. One was the retrofitted preacher curl off the 45-pound bar. Why is that?
We don't really have a preacher curl bench in here for free weights. We just have like a plate-loaded one, and I like to do mine straight instead of at an angle. So I just put the bar there, and it supports me. It's a little more isolated than just doing a standing curl. I found that you got to use less weight, but you get better contraction with the muscle that way. You just got to use what you got. And this is crowded.
Like, so we had 1, 2, and there was a third one over there. What's going on, bud?
Not much.
What's it like working out in the Church of Fankhouser?
Inspiring. Gives you a goal.
You just handed out your back yesterday. And none of us today.
No.
You're a freak.
Insanity.
Freak.
That's what happens when you get off schedule. Today's technically my day off.
Need a rope, take it. Huh? I'm not even saying that.
I like triceps are fun to train. It's one thing I enjoy. Now there's 4 people here. It's getting busy. 4 o'clock rush hour. We're almost at capacity. Fire hazard.
What's max capacity, 5?
Well, it's usually like 10. Since me and Derek are here, we take up like 5 people, so 5 plus us.
How long have you known Erik?
Since about the late 90s, but West Liberty, football. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Fullbacks. I was leaving, he was coming in. So.
Was he as big or as bigger? Or?
Yeah, Erik always stood out. He was definitely not your normal football player looking guy, big and bulky or anything. He's always had a certain size to him that kind of stood out.
He's a freak.
I'm working on it.
Have you guys both been working out in the same gym together for a while?
Well, my old gym shut down, so I started here a couple months back. But I mean, I've known Erik for years. His wife, my wife know each other. And
Have you seen any changes in Erik when he went from amateur to pro? Has he got a big head now?
no, not at all. He's still quiet and reserved as he's always been. Yeah.
He would go out by himself in an Escalator.
No, he was driving that blue Hyundai forever. This big guy driving around in his little blue Hyundai, he kind of stood out in that thing like this. No, he hasn't changed, other than maybe got a lot more T-shirts and stuff now. Yeah, and I noticed a lot more T-shirts.
Yeah, really, I couldn't tell.
More shoes. Yes. I always have new shoes.
What's with these Pumas on mine?
I know. I always have new shoes. I don't buy cars, I buy shoes. Because they're on my wheels. So.
You know, another exercise that I found that was really interesting, doing your tricep pushdowns, you had your hands sort of twisted in and using that triangle bar. Why is that?
I use the triangle bar for that. I just really feel a good pump in my outer tri when I do it that way, and I think that it really brings out your horseshoe. You can't use quite as heavy weight because it does put a lot of strain on your wrists and elbows, but you really feel it in your tricep when you do it that way. I like to do it in the off season especially. I think it has really helped my triceps out in the last 2 years since I brought them up doing that exercise. Six now, getting busy. No. Do one arm reverse.
It's really cool, man. So you motivated for 2010?
I'm definitely motivated for 2010. The more kids I have, the more motivated I get. I have to be. Plus, there's more stress that I get to throw out on the weights, so it works out well.
Well, it's cool, man. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
You got to